There's our bus for today. Well, unfortunately, my training didn't work out, but this'll do the job. She's probably... Yesterday.
Oh, I can never remember what the numbers were. I was just looking at the inside and it looked the same. Like the cup holder thing is broken and it was broken on the one yesterday.
This used to be an Anderson bus too.
Yeah.
Guess what's on the 127 on spring work today?
What?
7843, a VP bus.
Oh,
All the way up at Marlborough.
well, that's weird.
But it might be a standby driver. They weren't able to get a spring driver in for that key, right?
Yep, they're definitely short. Yep. They've been looking for overtime all week.
Really?
Oh yeah, every day.
Dill is always early on that 12.
Yeah.
I guess they're not putting any extra buses for the 12. You know how they do the buses right behind each other on the 12s for the kids? I guess they're not doing that because they're done, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
How is the... Well, you just started on this bus. How is the retarder? How does it feel?
I'll let you know when we use it. We haven't had to slow down yet.
I like when you go fast. It's the fun part.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm doing well. I'm staying strong, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good.
Was a little disappointed though, for sure.
Yeah, no
But you know what? The day I found out the news, I got the tornado warning storms that night.
kidding. Okay.
As we were going towards Strathmore, the emergency alert went off. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And we got a massive rotating shelf cloud.
Really?
And we got stuck in about, I would say, quarter-size hill, maybe bigger.
Wow. And you got some good video?
Yeah. The storm was making me nervous because the shelf cloud was rotating.
Yeah.
My heart was going 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. But that's the adrenaline of being a storm chaser at the same time. I wonder if this one you can read the mileage on it.
Yeah, I can. Thank you. You're welcome. 324,000.
Man, this... But I mean, these been sitting for a long time, right? Before they...
Gone around a couple times.
They got sat around COVID, due to COVID, right?
Yeah.
And I imagine that's turned over, as you said, right?
A couple times, probably, yeah.
The retarder's not bad, but I can tell it's a little more aggressive than the one you've had on Monday. Tennis ball size hill. But it was quickly downgraded, but there was a couple intense storms in the north on Monday night. And then did you hear about the Saskatchewan event as well? Down in Saskatchewan, they had 3 to 4 confirmed tornadoes yesterday. you said Langdon got hit really bad?
Sorry?
We were between Strathmore when that storm hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't. We got a lot of rain and a little bit of hail.
But definitely some lightning.
A little bit of lightning, yeah. Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
I was chasing. There was like that frequent lightning strikes, a lot of lightning. And our van was being shaken by probably 90 km/h wind gusts, maybe more.
That's a lot.
But it was fun at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
I was worried about the hailstones for a bit there. They were pretty chunky.
Oh, yeah.
When you get tornado-warned storms can turn golf ball at any moment.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
You know how your transmission was choppy when you took your foot off the accelerator? I don't feel that.
Yeah.
How was your leakage on Monday? Did you get any more leakage on Monday night?
Not at all. That was it. Just that one time.
But it's always even though it's not leaking, you always want to take a look at the back and, see what's going on. Because in 30 minutes, you could have white smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
And no, I'm not trying to get you to break down.
Yeah, no kidding. We've been talking about it. You're gonna jinx me.
And I did almost on Monday.
Yeah.
Break down at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's the
That was fun. The Slurpee was so good.
That was a good one, yeah.
Did you end up finishing yours?
I did, yeah.
I never get down, go down to the very bottom because it's just ice, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If you want the flavor to last, you have to fill it right to the top.
Yeah.
That's what I learned about Slurpees. You gotta do that.
Yeah, and you gotta drink them fast.
Yeah. Almost gave myself a damn brain freeze. Oh, so they don't melt, and it was warm.
It was.
Yeah, I wasn't on Tuesday. Those storms were Tuesday night. When was it? About 8 something?
Yeah, about that, yeah. Yep.
You guys didn't get any tornado watches or anything.
No, I don't think so.
But it seems like as it left Calgary, the storms got more intense.
Yeah, they gathered energy, yeah.
There was lots of unstable air, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And storms love that. I captured numerous close lightning strikes on film,
Oh,
too.
That's good.
Like, I mean cloud to ground, pretty much.
Nice.
This route is so nice, especially when there's no school kids.
Yeah, it sure is.
You're doing it next week, right? So sometimes you will do the same route, same key, 2 weeks at a time,
Yeah.
depending on your sign up,
Yeah,
right?
if I can get it, yeah.
I will say these 7900 series ones, none of them are slow on takeoff.
Yeah, this is pretty decent bus.
What if they gave you 7904 with the bad transmission?
Oh, yeah.
That's alright, you could just kick me off.
That's right, yeah.
You would really do that.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm just getting on you, that's all. We're gonna be so early if we don't pick anyone up.
I know. I'm trying to drive slow.
You know what route? It's nice, but it's boring. Is Silverado. You're sitting there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's good. Hear that.
But guess what? Now that I'm not going to camp, I can put more time into storm chasing. You would be the type of person that would go storm chasing with me.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
If everything clears up, and one summer I'm gonna go down to the States and maybe capture some big twisters.
Oh, man, yeah.
But if they're EF5, I would have to get it from a distance.
Yeah, definitely.
That would pick us up like nothing.
No, that isn't. Yeah, that's a little bit more into the real life-threatening, dangerous.
And they can get the size of salt balls there, the hill.
Yeah.
I need one of those, what is it that the storm chasers use? They have specially equipped vehicles that can handle big hill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
like I think they have a Team TIV vehicle, they call it, or something, and it's specially equipped.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah.
They have a couple Terminator vehicles specially built.
Yeah.
You would have to, though.
Oh, yeah.
Getting hit by salt balls, a regular vehicle wouldn't be able to stand that. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see
You probably weren't expecting us, but then on Tuesday everything kind of went sideways.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you're off after next week for a bit.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Do you always take that summer vacation, or?
Yeah, I have for the past few years, yeah.
This transmission's not bad at all.
It's alright.
The retarder kicks in a little more though on this one.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I've had a bus where the retarder inches me forward, like when you brake,
Oh, yeah.
the retarder's almost too much.
Yeah.
You've gotten change off for bad retarders before, I imagine.
They don't really do that.
Just leaks and stuff.
Yeah, unless it's, something like a safety thing or it's a...
But I mean, if it's the retarder causing the brakes to smell and get really hot,
Yeah.
then that's a concern.
Yeah, that's true.
I imagine those brakes get quite warm from using these buses anyway.
Yeah.
But the brakes on these are built for that. You're gonna have to put up with me till 6.
Okay.
What's for dinner?
Oh, I got a pork chop and rice. Yeah, what about you?
Fresh barbecue chicken rice.
Loving that chicken.
No, it wasn't like, we were actually having pork on, no, we had chicken on Monday night and then barbecue pork on Tuesday. And my dad cooks like a champ now.
Yeah?
So much, I like it so much that I overeat.
Yeah, that's alright.
Out now and eating like a lot of fruit and stuff.
That's good, yeah.
Because eating the junk food for a while, I was feeling very depressed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Eating healthy.
We're due out at 18, but you don't leave till 20 normally, right?
Yep.
What day was it last week? The CADs weren't working at all. Do you remember that? So you had to take your running board and do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and then at the very end of my shift, it started working.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. Just when you need it. When you don't need it, that's when you get it.
Why are you so cursed sometimes with the CAD? It just says, I'm going to work at the end of the shift.
Yeah.
How was your last day on the 153?
Oh, it was good. It was better because by that point, yeah, school was like the high school was fully out, and yeah, it was.
They weren't out, they were just doing exams.
Yeah, exactly.
Exams are finished today, I am at.
I would think, yeah.
Yesterday might have been the
Yesterday,
last.
yeah, Wednesday.
I had so much fun. If you have time, when you get to Fish Creek, I'll show you some of the footage.
Oh yeah, sure.
But the hill was making me F-bomb a little bit because the stones were pretty big at first, and it was getting nervous.
Yeah.
Didn't want it to dent up the van.
No. But I think I will. I don't know.
It depends how you feel too,
Yeah.
right?
I should go.
But I mean, you're not home until 11, right? So
Yeah. Okay.
but I mean, it's so much easier than doing that 82. Imagine if you did an 82 late night if it was running. You wouldn't be home till like 3 in the morning probably.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like I know that 23 runs till like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, there's some pretty late runs.
But the 23 needs to run late in the morning, late I guess.
Yeah.
So that means buses will be out of Spring tomorrow only.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if you knew a bunch of these are up at Spring, eh?
Oh yeah.
7908 through 17, I think. What do you think buzzes faster, 7707 or this one, eh? They're both good on takeoff.
Oh, good question. Well, I don't know. It'd be nice to put them next to each other and race them.
Yeah. I can have that one, you can have this one.
Okay. I feel like the other one might be faster.
This one is no slouch either, definitely not.
Yeah, that's true.
I hate a slow bus.
Yeah.
And then I've had that with you, it says you're 5 minutes late. I'm like, she's probably got a slow bus.
Yeah, exactly. Slow bus and then slow doors. It's like, oh.
I would rather slower doors than doors like slam on you in the back. You can't even hardly get out.
Yeah, that's true.
but at the same time, you're waiting for the doors to close.
Yeah, we're waiting for them to open.
And sometimes it's not the passenger's fault.
Yeah, exactly.
What would you guess this bus is 2005, early in the year?
Yeah, maybe, what? April?
I would guess about the same.
Yeah. Or it's
Oh, we were both so close.
so close.
I was either gonna guess April or March.
Yeah.
So this bus is what? 17 years old already then.
Yeah, I guess. Just about old enough
Seven-
for the car.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
But you would only give it diesel to drink.
That's
You
true,
can't,
yeah, that's true.
unless you want to give it more premium grade diesel.
Yeah. Give it the upgrade.
Yeah, sometime I want to go for a ride in that hybrid car you guys have to see what it's like.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it good on takeoff since it's electric?
It is actually. You can put it in sport mode.
It must really pack a punch then.
Yeah, it'll go. Pretty good.
It'll beat the gas motor, that's for sure.
Yeah.
7906.
Oh, yeah.
The retarder is actually, it's a little different. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
You know what's not very funny, but you almost laugh. You're late for work and every light's red. They must have spring sign up on the 178 because look at that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not being served. One of them's not being served by a VP bus.
Yeah.
Maybe that's summer sign up though. It's different. Because normally the 178 is VP work a lot of the time. There's that 14 Arctic.
Oh, yeah.
He won't get very many people. Then again, who knows? It still is the 14.
That's true.
Let's see how this is uphill. Pulling. That other one on Monday really pulled though. Almost pulled too much where the engine got too hot. Maybe you should go 5 over again and see if it gets hot.
Maybe I should.
Even though you want to.
Yeah.
This is a fairly good condition bus. It's not bad. And it's got a different style ramp. You see the ramp have lines in it. Like a pattern. Yeah, so we saw the new Lightyear. It was good.
Yeah.
Something I didn't expect with a film. Like the Buzz Lightyear is based off a Toy Story. But you should see show prices. For me to get a large soda, and just like, I think they were chocolate cookies and cream bites, $12.15. The show's always been like that, though.
What theater did you go to?
Pardon?
Where did you go? Like,
Sunridge, that's where my group was. Sunbridge isn't a bad theater, to be honest. I just stayed in my wheelchair because them show, what are they, the show seats? They fold up on you when you get up and they're not very comfortable. But I hear Chinook used to have that, VIP experience, the show love seats where they had new seats in them or something. Seats like sofas. Sofa seats.
So was it a solo? Were all the seats full?
Nope.
Someone else might.
Thank you.
What was I saying? I forgot
I
now.
was asking if it was sold out.
Nope.
It wasn't.
People are not going to a lot of corporate stuff anymore.
Yeah.
It's becoming a thing of the past.
Yeah, I think so.
There was a few, but honestly, it was mostly just us and a few other people.
Yeah.
But that's kinda nice.
That's better.
Have you ever been to the movie theater? You got a kid screaming when you're trying to watch the film?
Yeah, I've been to those types,
Yeah. You can like whisper.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Not the whole time. Like, you're not at home.
But I find if you're not in a mood to go to a movie, don't do it, because I find if I'm a talker, right, it's difficult.
Yeah.
But if the film's good, I can focus on that.
Yeah. So what would you rate that movie out of 10?
It's a Pixar movie, and I don't watch all the kids' movies, but this one was at least, I would give it maybe a 9.5. It was good.
That's pretty good, yeah. That's really good.
For a Pixar film, it was really good, I thought.
Like, are you still thinking about it today? Because that's how I know if it's a good movie, if I kind of keep thinking about it afterwards.
I kinda am, yeah.
Okay, that's good, yeah. Because you know, you can go see some movies and it's just gone from your mind, but you're just like, yep, I don't remember anything about it, don't think about it.
What's the new movie that came out in 2014? It was like some storm, Into the Storm.
Oh, okay.
That film.
Was it good?
Yeah.
You still thinking about it?
It was good, but kind of lost my mind. But now that I'm a big weather guy, then it might come back.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a, thing.
Yeah, I heard it.
Like the Jumanji remake from the old Jumanji was pretty good.
That was good. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
With the Rock.
Yeah. It was. That was a good movie. What about Jurassic Park? Are you a Jurassic Park guy?
Yeah, I enjoyed the first one the best.
Yeah, same.
You're not gonna give everybody something free for making them do that?
No, I don't have anything. I'll give everybody a transfer. How about that?
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's a good bookmark.
Yeah.
You make origami out of it.
Could make, pardon? Sorry?
Origami. Like a little bird.
Oh, a rabbit. Did you see that?
Yeah. Crossed it with cross blocking.
Darn it. He flew by before I could get him. I'm glad your brakes aren't sticky. I've been on buses where the brakes are so grabby. You're not gonna get up at 8 o'clock in the morning just for that. What are you doing up there? Just for something to do?
Well, I'm gonna go visit my parents and my sister. Because I kind of haven't seen them for like a while. And I kind of feel like I should see them.
I bet you they're gonna be like, hello stranger, when you come in the... And I imagine there'll be lots going around, lots of stuff going on in Edmonton tomorrow for Canada Day. In Ponoka, I think they're having their stampede.
Oh, really?
Or because you know how they transfer city, it goes to Calgary, then Edmonton.
Yeah. What's your favorite Midway snack treat?
Believe it or not, when I went to the stampede, I only had the breakfast.
You only had what?
I only had the breakfast. That was it.
Oh, really?
I bet you one of the deep fried Oreos would be good to try.
Yeah, that would.
But you couldn't eat them all on your own, and they're a fair size, and they give you like 6.
Really? Oh, I've never had them.
Oh, did you hear there's a massive brand new Ferris wheel at the Stampede this year?
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
That's cool. I would go on that.
When you get to Fish Creek, you should look up the thing, Burger King's deep fried mac and Cheetos that they did in the States.
Oh, yeah.
They're revolting.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
Like, come on, deep fried mac and Cheetos. So they have Cheetos dust on it, mac and cheese, then they deep fry it. It sounds disgusting. What's your favorite thing from a restaurant? If you a good restaurant?
I like seafood. You know, like I like a nice lobster or something like that.
You know what? I do like something. I'm not a seafood guy, but I like something that's kind of seafoody. Is calamari.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I get an appy like at the Brown Social House in Chestermere there, and that's my appy.
That's what you get. Are they the ones that are just the little rings, or are they the actual, like, little guys with the little legs and everything?
The rings.
Okay, yeah.
But I find if the batter's not crispy, it's not good.
Yeah, they have to be done right.
Else you must well just have your main course.
Yeah, exactly.
I can tell this bus has a lot less kilometers than the one you had on Monday.
Yeah.
That 7700 has probably well over 1 million, if not 2.
I know, I just realized that now.
Imagine if you had to go on barefoot every time you did this route, if there was such a thing. Right now, things would be getting busy there.
Yeah, exactly.
So you start up at 78th Avenue when you go up in Beddington there.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure do.
I hope it's warm for you if you get an air-conditioned bus.
I hope so too. Better be worth it.
When you come back, what's your route?
I think I come back to that 20.
That's your spring work,
I
right?
think so, I'm pretty sure.
Have fun driving them lousy XD40s.
No, I don't mind
I'm just saying because I know you really don't like the Excelsior.
that. But, you know, yeah.
If it's 30 degrees, you can put up with it.
These two, yeah.
They're just so slow and I don't like their braking.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't they deploy more officers in March?
Yeah, they're out there.
And now that the weather's warmer, they'll be out more frequently. But anytime I'm at a station, I never see one very often. But they're in and around the city all the time.
Yeah, they're kind of everywhere.
They're at Chinook all the time.
Yeah.
I don't like Chinook Station. That's one that I avoid. Like, if I'm already on the train and know I'm gonna go past, then it's fine. I gotta watch I don't push that yellow strip. I honestly didn't know what this yellow strip was for, and I've been on the system for years, and the thing kept dinging, and I wonder why. When you took the bus over, you shut the bus off already. It was off.
Yeah.
And then you're back to the garage tonight. really kicks in when you're at higher speeds.
Yeah, you notice it more.
With any bus though, really. So you just go to Vic Park and take the train up to Fish Creek?
Yeah, I did.
This thing's got some pulling power. See, it did it again at that exact same spot where the transmission is choppy. I wonder why. At that very spot. Where's our sunshine?
I don't like it.
Pardon?
I don't like it.
Keeps the bus cool.
Exactly.
That might be the 15 that just passed us, too. I don't think he was there last week when you pulled in. Oh, I wanted to tell you I was wrong about the 14. They updated the service to every half an hour before rush again. They needed to do that.
What was it before?
45 minutes before rush hour.
Yeah. That's good.
That's nice. I learned more stuff about diesel engines. You didn't get a dinging uphill. You didn't get an alarm today. Spring buses used to serve the 15 at rush hour back in 2020, but it's all VP sign work now, I guess. Drivers are signed on it.
Yeah.
But he might go do the 15, then go do the 1 or something later.
That's what that he does. He doesn't do that. He does the 15.
Only, right?
And then when he gets relieved, the guy takes it to do the 1.
Yeah. Or last sign up, there was 99.15 and a 1 key.
Oh yeah.
Have you done the 99 before?
Yeah, I've done it.
That's not a bad route.
Yeah, I liked it better when it was, the 79.
79 Acadia, right?
Yeah, that was better.
How so?
I don't know, it just kind of like a nice circle, like the scenery
99 must do something a little different then.
Yeah, like it does. I don't even. It's been a long time, but it does the Acadia.
Yeah.
Right?
Then Oak Ridge.
And it comes and does but just a little bit of Oak Ridge. Like it used to do just a beautiful circle. Oh, it was so good.
I don't know why they would call it Oak Ridge if it only does a little bit of it, right?
But they changed all of that with the Max Yellow. They needed to redo everything.
But the Max lines, because they were major, right? The Max lines.
Yeah.
The orange goes all the way up to Brentwood from Saddletown.
Yeah.
I still feel like taking the train would be faster. But on a bus, you won't have to transfer trains or anything. It'll just take you there.
Well, the next one, sorry, sir. Okay, please, thank you. Yes. Thank you very much.
Storms coming.
We had thunder showers yesterday morning. Did you hear them?
Yeah.
And they roared in.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
No lightning, but the thunder was pretty loud at times. But the mountains have something to do with it. They don't like heat. I love these Allison's transmissions. The one out of Stony, you had the bus out of Stony. The transmission was so sloppy. Holy, there's not a right-of-way for him. There should be at least a crosswalk. How is the dog now that she got all her...
She's good now, yeah.
But you said she was really dopey for a couple days?
No, she's back to her old self.
Being a brat.
Being a total brat, yeah. Pretty much.
Does she sneak in the pantry and get stuff?
Actually, no, she doesn't do that. She's pretty good that way.
What other ways does she...
Well, we have another dog who's 14.
Oh, you have another dog.
So the other dog is, old and kind of just wants to do what she wants to do. Doesn't want to play as much. So the little one is always like kind of nipping at her face and her paws and trying to get her to play, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty cute. Like the older one, she's very patient. Very nice.
How is she health-wise right now?
Pretty good, yeah. We had to get a bunch of her teeth removed. So she lost some teeth. But she's good.
Why did they just went rotten, right?
Yeah, they got, one of them was cracked, and then a couple other ones, she's just so old, right?
And she probably chewed on some stuff that she shouldn't have, and that's what probably cracked them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But yeah, she's still good. She's got, she likes to go for a walk. She likes
barker?
She used to be a barker, but now she's pretty much deaf, so she can't really hear.
But if she was like 5 years younger, she would be
She would
going.
bark, yeah. But now, like the little one, she'll start barking, and then the big one starts barking. Just because the little one was barking, right?
What if I played a doorbell sound?
Oh yeah, that would do it.
You would want me to do that.
No, they know the doorbell.
What breed is your biggest dog?
She's a beagle Shih Tzu, but she just looks like a beagle.
Oh my god, so her bark must be sharp and noisy.
Well, it's
Like
kind of
a roofer,
yeah,
right?
like a hound dog bark, like
Yeah.
yes.
I hear the little ones gotta bark like that.
She has more of a woofy bark.
So when they both get going, it must get
It's
noisy.
a bit loud. Yep.
Maybe you should get the mailman to come to the door.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had another dog, though.
Yeah. But two of them.
So do you take her to the vet more often, the older one, or no need to, right? Because she's...
Well, a little bit more often, but she's doing good now, so
She might live till she's 15.
yeah, like she's gonna be 15 in November, so she's in pretty good shape.
Are you noticing little signs that she's older, though?
Well, like her body, she kind of has lost some of her muscle, so she feels a little bit scrawny now.
But she still can move it pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, she can still move. She can still run.
Not like long walks, though.
Yeah, no.
You could still take her for a walk, though.
Oh yeah.
Probably only 20 minutes.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. Yeah, she gets a bit tired.
But the little one can just go forever.
Yeah, she probably could. Yeah.
Does she play sometimes, the big dog?
Well, yeah, like her and the little one, they get playing. They usually start playing at about 6 o'clock. And they just kind of go crazy together.
And then add the doorbell
That's the
into it.
doorbell and the barking. Yeah, it's crazy. It's all good.
She's running up and down the fence with the neighbor's dog.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And you would say, get in here, but they wouldn't listen because they're too focused.
Yeah. Gonna get the bag of treats and shake the treat bag. Come on.
That'll get their attention.
Yeah.
Did you ever use dental sticks for her teeth, though?
Yeah.
That could have helped.
Yeah.
But her teeth were already half broken from chewing on stuff when she was younger.
Yeah, I think so. But she never let me brush her teeth. Like, she just hated the toothbrush, so.
That's why the dental sticks would work.
Yeah.
She wouldn't snarl at you, would she?
No, she wouldn't.
She would just look away.
Yeah, and try to get away.
Does she like baths?
Oh, no. She doesn't like that.
But some dogs love it because some of them love water.
That's true, yeah.
But when you said it's time to go for a bath, she kind of gives you puppy eye.
Yep, for sure.
What time do you make it back to the garage normally?
Well, actually, I should get back in about quarter after 10.
But you're not done till 10:30, but they'll accept you earlier.
Yeah, yep.
How many buses are ahead of you?
Usually just one.
Yeah. But after rush hour, you would be stopped.
Oh, yeah.
transit will get some money back for this year's stampede.
Yeah, exactly.
You take the main highway up to Edmonton, the Trans-Canada, right?
Yeah.
Just be careful because due to Canada Day, there's gonna be some traffic.
I know, yeah.
It shouldn't be too bad if you leave at noon though, because everyone leaves in the morning, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yep. And I'm not like a speeder. I just put my cruise control on 110 and like
Unless you have to pass somebody.
yeah, like I just try not to pass anybody, like just you know what I mean? Like just the idea of trying to like constantly pass people, it's like
It's like if there's a semi, you should though, because if that semi loses control, then you're dust, right?
But I'm not like aggressive, you know, like oh I gotta get in front of everybody. It's like
Let's go, go, go.
Yeah, no. That's too much trouble.
What? And you're just enjoying the drive, really.
Yeah.
By the time the trip there is done, you're ready to get out though.
Yeah,
In BC, we went to BC once, 7-hour drive from Calgary to Revelstoke. And from the motion, I was getting motion sickness.
oh yeah.
That's common sometimes though.
Yeah.
It looks like we could get a thunderstorm.
Yeah, it's kind of looking a bit bubbly.
Wow, typical weather, right? And they said a 20% chance for precipitation. So much for that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's answering my questions. I'll make sure these storms are tornado warned when you're driving the bus. I'm trying to get you to react, that's all. Yeah, it bubbled up in the past 45 minutes. When you were in Shaughnessy the last time, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And you're getting those cumulus clouds.
Exactly, yeah. Although there's like no wind whatsoever.
But that's a scary thing, right?
True, yeah.
A storm could blow in. But they changed the weather to be mostly sunny, but a couple days ago on this day they said there was a risk for thunderstorms. I'm gonna check it when we get to Shaughnessy, because it looks like it's gonna rain somewhat. At least later on. But it's keeping the bus nice and cool, these clouds. There's still school buses on the road.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Maybe they're doing charter runs though.
Maybe.
Oh, cop coming. I heard a siren of some sort. Another 4-car trade. The 468 was bad for washrooms though.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
Nice route, the whole layout, but it wasn't, you know, you had to go into like burger places to use.
Yeah.
There wasn't a public transit washroom for you guys, which I find that very, you know, weird.
Yeah, definitely.
You can hear that ISC from here.
Yep.
See, it's got a slightly different sound at idle.
Yeah. It's pretty loud.
And that bus is so slow. Are we ever going to be able to get out of here?
I don't know. This lady has me locked in.
And the light's going to turn green any minute now.
Any minute.
You just got to boot or that light will change. It's amazing how many kilometers these put on a daily basis. But this is only a 5-kilometer route, I think. But with all those 5 kilometers and more, you're probably putting over 100 kilometers per day. I'm glad the old 2001 bus didn't break on us the other day.
No kidding.
When you get any alarm, that's weird.
Yeah. It happens.
But I found what you did, waited a couple minutes, then shut the bus off. That helped everything.
I think so, yeah.
Did you do it continuously through the night?
Yeah, I did.
And if the engine was getting too hot, you would probably have to open up the hood and drive with it open. Not that it would help,
Yeah, yeah. I would.
but maybe that would get some air into it, right? Have you ever done the thing where you put the heaters on in the summer?
No, I don't do that.
I've seen some drivers do that, and I think to myself, what are you doing? It's hot in here. It's like 29 to 32 degrees out there. Put the heaters on just to cool the engine down.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Because it'll be like a sauna in here.
No thanks. Just give me a new bus.
Yeah. Or they might give you something worse.
Yeah.
But even out here, you have to wait like an hour.
Yeah, sometimes.
It depends though. If buses are outside, they can just take them out right away. Staying up in Edmonton for the weekend,
No, I think just for one night.
then going back, eh?
Yeah. I think so.
Just a quick little visit.
Yeah, you bet. Show my face.
Honestly.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's a bad habit to get into.
In the winter, you have to though. You can't stop.
Yeah.
You'll lose control because there's so much ice on the road. And your bus will probably spin out and hit something.
But then you're also driving a lot slower.
Yeah. probably one of the best routes you've done.
Yeah.
It's just so smooth.
Yeah, it's good.
we were cruising pretty good there around the corner. Now, George was the most, he went fast when he had to, but he was the most careful driver ever. $7705 was kind of a junker bus. They retired it in 2020.
Oh yeah.
Just the motor sounded very, you know, worn out when you were driving.
Yeah.
You pick up speed at this part when you're going downhill.
Gotta keep an eye on it.
This thing is running really good today. The engine temp is just perfect. They still gotta put Arctics on the 3 no matter if there's no school kids or not. If a train breaks down at 4th Street and people want to take the 3, he'll get a load.
Yeah.
There's like no one barely at this stop.